All right, coming up next, I'm going to introduce you to a fragrance that nobody else has reviewed, no other fragrance reviewers. I don't think anyone else has even talked about. It's brand new, it's local, it's one of the best leather fragrances I've smelled in a long time, and find out what it is coming up next. Welcome back, everybody, to Joel the Nose. And as you can see, I'm back here with my Colognes in Cars series, where I cruise around Miami in my convertible in this beautiful weather. End of March, spring is here, it's cool out, and perfect day to wear an amazing brand new leather fragrance that nobody else has reviewed. You're not going to find any other videos out there. You know, guys, on my channel, I like to bring you things that are new, that are different, things like videos from cars, and more importantly, fragrances, especially niche fragrances and indie fragrances that you just don't see elsewhere. You know, of course, I talk about a lot of the popular niche fragrances, and that's part of what I do, but I really, truly love bringing you videos where nobody else has talked about it, and you're not going to probably see anyone else talk about it. So, without further ado, what is the fragrance today that I'm going to be talking about that is absolutely stunning and one of the best leather fragrances that I've smelled in years? Interesting, funny name. It is Beta Testing 2.3 from Therapia by Aroma. You can see it there. This is Irene. Of course, you know, if you watch my channel, you know I've talked about her a lot. She's an indie perfumer here in Miami, originally from France, trained in Grasse, France. She's from Paris, perfumer for over, I think, 30, 40 years now, and just makes the most amazing, by the way, totally natural fragrances. So for those of you looking to try maybe something different that has no synthetic materials, none whatsoever, 100% natural, which I love, again, because it's different. Not saying I love synthetics too, but I love when things are different. And Irene's fragrances, every single one that you can buy, and she has, I don't know, over 50 or so that you can get on their website. And I'll put the website in my, comments below. I will say this, if you go to the website and you don't see the bottle on there, because this is brand new, sometimes it's not updated yet, just go on the website, call them, and they can, ship it to you. So, Beta Testing 2.3, what is this? This is a leather fragrance based around a light floral note. So white floral, leather fragrance, perfect for men and women. I was in the store this weekend when it was being released, and she had made a few bottles. It was being bought left and right by women when she designed this originally, what she thought was gonna be more for men. That's, again, the wonders of a truly good niche indie fragrance. This is completely unisex. And when you smell it, you get that white floral, which is kind of what she used in this was iris. I think there's a little bit of myrtle also, very unique scent profile. There's also patchouli, there's vanilla, which gives a little bit of a sweetness and, again, a little bit of a well-rounded feature to it. But how does she create? You're probably thinking, some of you already, how does she create the leather profile, the leather note, when she's not using a synthetic leather note? Because leather is not a naturally occurring, smell in nature. I have synthetic leather notes that I buy when I'm creating my own leather fragrances. You can buy suede leather, dark leather, Russian leather. I use it a lot. Wonderful synthetic notes. How does she do it? This is the amazing thing, again, about when you find a truly wonderful perfumer who can make and recreate smells out of natural materials. What she does is uses a combination of labdanum, patchouli, and myrrh. Now, those are usually pretty dark notes, and you can see here, this is actually a clear, relatively clear fragrance. So she's using small amounts, just a few milliliters per batch. Every batch she makes is hand batched. She makes them in tubs about this big, and then just, as the bottles sell, she basically then remakes new batches. So, but again, just shows you the wonder of a master perfumer that can create smells that are not not naturally occurring in the wild or in nature. And so when you get this and you smell this, oh, that's right, I forgot. Well, let me spray it right here, just so you can kind of smell it. It is truly an unbelievably beautiful leather floral fragrance. Perfect for springtime, perfect for this time of year, perfect for the weather warming, because it's like a good combination between the cold weather into the more warmer weather. That leather into that white floral vanilla. The patchouli gives it that earthiness, that grounding, that just kind of life-giving earth, springing up spring flowers and plants. Oh, I've been wearing this non-stop for like the last week since I got this. And a little bit on the name. She had been testing this for a while in her store, and that's why it was called Beta Testing 2.3. There were obviously a few different versions of this. And then she just decided, being Irene that she is, to kind of keep that name. She may change this, and she does that. If she feels like, oh, you know what, in the future, a better name comes to her that she wants to change it, and she's done this with other fragrances of hers in the past, where she'll, over time, decide, I like this name better. So this is a fragrance that right now, Beta Testing 2.3, because it was being tested in her store, and this is the version she ultimately liked the best. What else do I want to say about this? Beta Testing 2.3, just covered that, sorry. Oh, got to put it on. I just sprayed it on my hand, and again, kind of gave you that wonderful scent profile. But let me stop as I'm driving up here. I'm wondering, just such a beautiful day. I hope you guys can kind of see, and it's not too blocked out by the sun, how nice it is. But let's get right in here. Okay. It's a little bit dark, so I'm going to actually turn around up here. Let me talk a little bit more about this. The leather note, again, to me, is the most unique leather note that I've ever smelled, because it's not a synthetic leather note. And every other fragrance that I've usually smelled is a synthetic leather note. This one totally makes it so unique by making it different as far as combining the notes that are natural. So let's get this right here. I'm going to be pulling up, and you know my slogan on this, 10 to win. 10 sprays, come on, you guys can do it. Don't be wimps. 10 sprays, 10 to win. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! And even in a convertible, I can smell the vivacious, the tenacity, the leather, the floral, the iris. I love iris. That's probably my favorite white floral, even more than jasmine. It's not as musky, it's not as sweet, but it's still just, seems to just be right. And it mixes so well with the leather here, guys. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this fragrance. So reach out. By the way, 30 ml bottle is, I believe it's $17, $17 or $18. That's it. I think for 100 mLs are typically around $25 or $30 for an all-natural, hand-batched fragrance made by a master perfumer from France, supporting local, supporting small businesses. No brainer. So remember, if you go to the website and you don't see it on there, make sure you give them a call, get the number from the website, give them a call, give Irene a call, whoever's there answering, and order it. I promise you, you're going to love this fragrance. If you follow my channel and you like the fragrances that I talk about and I recommend, you're gonna absolutely love this one. Beta Testing 2.3, a white floral leather bonanza. All right, enjoy everyone. Have a great weekend. Have a great Friday. Have a great Easter, by the way. Easter this weekend. Hope you guys are all have a wonderful time, wonderful day, reflection. I'll be back soon with another video. Peace, love, and perfume.